This conversation was never supposed to get out. For 19 years, nobody talked about it publicly. Kobe Bryant refused to confirm it. Michael Jordan deflected every question. NBA veterans who witnessed it stayed silent out of respect. But in February 1997, inside an all-star practice facility in Cleveland, Michael Jordan said 5 words to an 18-year-old rookie that would forge the most obsessed competitor basketball has ever seen. "You're not ready. Not yet." And what Kobe Bryant did that summer in response didn't just change his career, it changed the entire blueprint for what it means to be great. Because those 5 words weren't an insult. They were a test. And Kobe passed in ways that shocked even Jordan himself. February 1997, Cleveland, Ohio, NBA All-Star Weekend. Kobe Bryant is 18 years old, 5 months into his rookie season with the Lakers, the youngest player in league history to make an All-Star roster. Drafted 13th overall straight out of Lower Merion High School in Philadelphia, the first guard to skip college in 20 years. The risk was enormous, the pressure crushing, the doubts universal. Too young, too skinny, too raw, not ready for this level. Needs college, needs development, needs time. Jerry West believed in him anyway, saw something special, saw the work ethic, saw the hunger, saw Michael Jordan's shadow in his movements. But belief doesn't translate to playing time, doesn't earn respect from veterans, doesn't prove anything except that someone took a gamble. Kobe sits on the Lakers bench most nights, watching Nick Van Exel and Eddie Jones run the offense, getting garbage minutes when games are already decided, averaging 7.6 points in 15 minutes per game. Learning, frustrated, hungry, waiting for his chance that isn't coming fast enough. But he made the rookie all-star team, youngest player ever selected, and that accomplishment means everything to him. The validation, the recognition, the proof that he belongs even when his minutes don't reflect it. Except he doesn't really belong. Not yet. Not at this level, because the real stars are in the other locker room preparing for the main event. The legends, the champions, the proven killers who've earned their place through years of dominance. And among them stands Michael Jordan. 4-time NBA champion, 4-time MVP, the greatest player alive, the standard against which every guard is measured, the ghost that haunts every young player's dreams. At 34 years old, Jordan is still in his prime, still unstoppable, still the undisputed king of basketball. And right now, Kobe Bryant is about to learn exactly how far away he is from that throne. Practice facility, day before the All-Star game, optional morning shoot-around. Most veterans skip it, stay in bed, save energy for the spectacle tomorrow night. Not Kobe. He arrives 2 hours early, alone in the gym, shooting, working, obsessing over every detail of his form. This is his routine, his religion, the only thing that makes sense when everything else feels uncertain. Then the doors open and legends walk in. Michael Jordan, Penny Hardaway, Grant Hill, Gary Payton, the best guards in basketball. They see this kid shooting alone and most ignore him. A few nod politely, but Jordan walks past without acknowledgement, doesn't even glance in his direction, just goes to the opposite end and starts his routine. Kobe watches everything, studies every movement, every shot, every detail of Jordan's footwork and release point and follow through. This is the blueprint he's been studying on tape for years, but seeing it live, up close, in person, the precision is overwhelming. This is what perfection looks like, what greatness requires, what he needs to become. He keeps shooting on his end, trying harder now, trying to impress, trying to show Jordan he's different from other rookies, that he's serious, that he's worthy of attention. Jordan notices, of course, sees the hunger and obsession, sees himself 10 years ago, but he doesn't show it, doesn't acknowledge it, just keeps working, establishing dominance without words, without competition, just through presence and excellence. A coach organizing the optional scrimmage calls out names. Legends versus legends, keeping it competitive, keeping it fun. Then he points at Kobe. "Bryant, you're in. Take Hill's spot for a few possessions." Kobe's heart explodes. This is it, the moment he's been waiting for, the chance to prove himself against real competition. He runs onto the court, checks in, looks around at who he's playing with and against. Michael Jordan is on the opposite team, already in defensive position, waiting. Their eyes meet for the first time, and Jordan's expression is completely neutral, neither welcoming nor hostile, just evaluating. First possession, Kobe has the ball at the top of the key. Jordan guards him immediately, steps up tight, physical, suffocating pressure. Kobe tries to drive right. Jordan cuts him off with perfect footwork. Tries to go left. Jordan stays in front. Every move anticipated before it happens. Kobe's handle is good, but not good enough. His speed is elite, but not elite enough. Everything he tries gets shut down before it develops. He passes out, frustrated, embarrassed, wondering how Jordan makes defense look so effortless when Kobe can barely breathe under the pressure. Next possession, Jordan has the ball. Kobe guards him, determined not to be embarrassed again. Jordan doesn't rush anything, just dribbles calmly, patient, studying Kobe's stance and balance. Then he explodes, one-move baseline, creating separation that seems impossible given how close Kobe was, rises into a fadeaway that Kobe contests perfectly, hand directly in face, maximum effort. The shot is difficult, contested, shouldn't go in. Jordan makes it anyway, doesn't even look at Kobe, just runs back on defense like scoring on perfect coverage is routine. The gap between them feels infinite in that moment. This continues for 5 possessions. Kobe scores 0 points, gets scored on 3 times, gets a shot blocked once, gets stripped of the ball once trying to drive. It's not close, not competitive, not even a challenge for Jordan. It's a lesson delivered without words, a demonstration of levels, a reality check administered without mercy. And when the coach ends the scrimmage and thanks everyone for coming, Kobe walks to the sideline devastated, humiliated, understanding for the first time how far he truly is from being ready. Locker room after practice, Kobe sits alone in the corner, head down, replaying every possession in his mind, torturing himself with the mistakes. This is the moment Michael Jordan approaches, sits down next to him without invitation, doesn't look at him, just stares forward at the wall, silent. 5 seconds pass. 10 seconds. The silence is suffocating. Then Jordan speaks, voice calm and certain. "You know what, kid?" Kobe looks up, trying to control the emotions flooding through him. Jordan continues without making eye contact. "You're not ready. Not for this level. Not yet." Late August, final session of the summer. Jordan calls Kobe the night before. "Tomorrow's the last day. Make it count. Everything we worked for comes down to one final game." Kobe doesn't sleep that night. Can't sleep. Arrives at 5:30 a.m. for the 6 a.m. session. Same routine, same preparation. Jordan arrives exactly at 6. They don't shoot around, don't warm up, don't talk, just play immediately. One final game, everything on the line, all the summer's work compressed into one moment of truth. The game is absolute war. Physical, intense, neither player giving anything easy, both refusing to lose. Kobe plays like never before. Every move from the summer, every lesson learned, every adaptation made. He's faster than he was in June, stronger, smarter, more skilled, more confident, more ready. The score climbs 10-10, tied, game point for both of them, winner take all, everything decided right here. Jordan has the ball. Kobe guards him with no fear, no hesitation, just focus. Jordan drives hard. Kobe stays in front. Jordan spins. Kobe recovers. Jordan rises for a fadeaway. His signature move, the shot that's unguardable. Kobe contests perfectly. Hand in face, maximum effort, perfect defense. The shot misses, bounces off the rim. Kobe grabs the rebound, brings it up slowly. Game point, his ball, his moment. Jordan guards him with the same intensity, same focus. Defending like this actually matters. Kobe dribbles calmly, patient, using everything Jordan taught him over 3 months. Creates space with his body, protects the ball, rises into a fadeaway. The exact same move Jordan just attempted. Same form, same confidence. Jordan contests with perfect defense. The shot is difficult, contested, impossible. Kobe makes it. 11-10. Game over. Silence fills the gym. Neither player moves. Both just stand there processing what just happened. Jordan walks slowly to Kobe, extends his hand. Kobe shakes it firmly, respectfully. Jordan pulls him close, whispers words that only Kobe hears. "You're ready now. Don't ever let anyone tell you different. Not me, not anyone. You put in the work, you earned this. Now go prove it to the world." Then Jordan adds one more thing, quiet but certain. That obsession, that darkness, that need to prove everyone wrong, don't lose it. Feed it. Let it consume you. That's what makes you different. That's what makes you dangerous. And then he walks out, leaves Kobe standing alone in the gym, transformed completely from the kid who arrived 3 months ago. The 1997 to 98 season starts in October. Something is immediately different about Kobe Bryant, and everyone notices. Coaches, teammates, opponents, media, everyone sees the transformation. He's faster, stronger, more confident, more aggressive, attacking with a conviction that wasn't there before. Del Harris starts giving him real minutes, 26 per game, and Kobe scoring jumps to 15.4. He's finishing through contact, hitting difficult shots, competing on defense with intensity that shocks veterans. The transformation is visible, undeniable, impossible to ignore. December 1997, Lakers versus Bulls in Chicago, United Center. Kobe's first game against Michael Jordan as a real competitor, not a rookie, not a kid who doesn't belong, but a legitimate threat. The game is intense, physical, both players competing at the highest level. Kobe guards Jordan multiple possessions. Jordan guards Kobe, back and forth, neither backing down. Kobe scores 33 points, a career high at that point, every shot earned, every point fought for. Jordan scores 36. Bulls win the game, but something fundamental has changed. After the final buzzer, Jordan finds Kobe in the hallway, nods once, says one word, "Ready," and walks away. The respect is mutual now. The torch is being passed, not completely, not yet, but the process has begun. The summer connection remains completely private, secret, sacred. Nobody knows about those morning sessions, those one-on-one battles, those lessons that complete transformation. The secret stays buried for 19 years, protected by both players, respected by anyone who might have known. Until 2016, Kobe's final season, retirement tour, the end of an era. ESPN interview. Reporter asks a simple question. When did you know you could be great? When did everything click? Kobe pauses, thinks carefully, decides it's finally time to share. Summer of 1997. I trained with Mike every single day for 3 months. He destroyed me at first, then taught me, then respected me. That summer changed everything for me. Made me understand what greatness actually requires, what it costs, what it demands. Mike didn't tell me I could be great. He showed me by making me work for it, by testing me, by not giving me anything for free. That's the real gift. That's what I needed. The revelation shocks the basketball world. Michael Jordan trained Kobe Bryant privately for an entire summer. The two greatest shooting guards in history, the alpha and his successor, connected through obsession and mutual respect. The details spread quickly. Players who knew confirm it happened. The story becomes legend. The myth becomes documented truth. And it explains everything about Kobe's mentality, his approach, his obsession. The Mamba Mentality didn't appear from nowhere. It was forged in a Chicago gym at 6 a.m., built through 3 months of one-on-one battles, shaped by 5 devastating words. You're not ready. Not yet. February 1997, All-Star Weekend. 18-year-old Kobe Bryant standing in a locker room, hearing his idol tell him he's not ready for this level. That moment could have ended a career, crushed a spirit, created a cautionary tale about kids who skip college and fail. Instead, it created a legend. Because Kobe Bryant didn't hear those words as doubt, he heard them as a challenge. He didn't hear dismissal, he heard opportunity. He didn't hear the end, he heard the beginning. That summer in Chicago, the 6 a.m. workouts, the one-on-one wars, Jordan teaching, Kobe learning, both pushing each other, both understanding that greatness recognizes greatness and respects the journey. Jordan tested Kobe to see if he had what it takes. Kobe passed in ways that exceeded even Jordan's expectations. The torch didn't fully transfer that summer, but the foundation was built, the mentality was forged, the Mamba was born. Years later, 5 championships, 2 finals MVPs, 81 points, 60-point finale, all-time great, legend, icon. And when asked how it all started, the answer is simple. Michael Jordan told him he wasn't ready. So Kobe spent a summer proving him wrong and proving him right at the same time. Not with words, with work. Not with promises, with obsession. Not with potential, with results. The mentality born from 5 words. You're not ready. Not yet. The 5 words that didn't break Kobe Bryant. They built him into exactly what Michael Jordan knew he could become. Ready. Worthy. Great. If you want the real stories behind basketball's greatest legends, the moments that shaped champions before the world was watching, subscribe to The Real Game. We break down the secret battles, the private lessons, and the untold truths that built the players you idolize. New stories every week. This is where legends are explained, not worshipped. The words land like physical blows, each one deliberate, calculated, designed to hurt, designed to test how this 18-year-old responds to rejection from his idol. Kobe doesn't respond, can't respond, just sits there absorbing the statement, feeling it burn into his memory. Jordan isn't finished. You got talent, I see it, everyone sees it. But talent means nothing up here. You know what matters? Work, obsession, willingness to sacrifice everything else in your life for this game. You ready for that? Kobe nods, still unable to speak, throat tight with emotion. Jordan stands up, walks toward the door, stops, turns back one final time. Prove it this summer. Show me I'm wrong. And then he's gone, leaves Kobe sitting there alone, processing the challenge, the dismissal, the test. Most 18-year-olds would collapse under that pressure, would let those words destroy their confidence, would spend years trying to recover from being told by their idol that they're not good enough. But Kobe Bryant isn't most 18-year-olds. Those words don't destroy him. They ignite something dangerous inside him, transform rejection into fuel, turn doubt into obsession. Michael Jordan just gave him the roadmap, the challenge, the permission to become consumed by greatness. And Kobe is about to take that challenge more seriously than Jordan ever imagined. The season ends in April. Lakers miss the playoffs. Kobe's rookie year finishes unremarkably. 7.6 points per game, 15 minutes. Just another high school kid who wasn't ready. Just another cautionary tale about skipping college. But Kobe doesn't accept that narrative, refuses to be ordinary, refuses to let Jordan's words define him as inadequate. Instead, he does something bold, something crazy, something that will change everything. He calls Michael Jordan directly, somehow gets his personal number through Lakers connections, through sheer determination, through refusing to accept no as an answer. Jordan answers, surprised to hear this kid's voice. What do you want? Kobe doesn't hesitate, doesn't second guess, just asks directly. Work out with me this summer. Train me. Show me what it takes to be ready. Silence on the other end, Jordan processing the audacity, the hunger, the refusal to accept dismissal. Most rookies would sulk, would make excuses, would wait for validation to come naturally. This kid is demanding it, demanding access, demanding the blueprint. Jordan respects that, recognizes that obsession, sees himself reflected back. Chicago, June 1st. My private gym, 6 a.m. Don't be late. And bring your obsession because you'll need every bit of it. June 1st, 1997, Chicago, 5:30 in the morning. Kobe arrives at Jordan's private training facility 30 minutes early. Couldn't sleep the night before, couldn't eat, couldn't think about anything except this moment. The doors are locked, so he sits on the curb outside, visualizing, preparing, understanding that what happens today will determine everything. 5:55, a car pulls up, Jordan steps out, sees this 18-year-old kid sitting there waiting in the dark, nods once without smiling, unlocks the door without a word. Inside, Jordan changes into practice gear, doesn't talk, doesn't explain the plan, just starts shooting. Kobe follows, mimics every movement, every shot, every detail of form and footwork. For 30 minutes, they just shoot in silence, focused, intense, establishing the tone. Then Jordan stops, turns to face Kobe directly. One-on-one. First to 11. I'm going full speed, no mercy, no teaching during the game. You learn by getting destroyed until you figure it out. You ready? Kobe nods, throat dry, heart pounding, and the education begins. Jordan destroys him. 11-2. Every move a lesson in levels. Every score a statement about the gap between talent and mastery. Kobe can't breathe, can't keep up, can't do anything except survive the onslaught. When it's over, Kobe is lying on the floor, gasping, body broken, ego shattered. Jordan stands over him, expression unchanged. Again, tomorrow, same time, and the day after, and the day after, until you can compete, until you're ready. Kobe nods, can't speak, just nods acceptance of the challenge. This becomes the routine, the obsession, the transformation. Every single day, June, July, August, 6 a.m., Jordan's private gym, one-on-one, full intensity, no mercy given or expected. The first week, Kobe loses every game badly. 11-3, 11-2, 11-4, can't score consistently, can't stop Jordan's moves, can't do anything except show up and refuse to quit. But he keeps coming back. Every morning, on time, ready, obsessed. Jordan watches this, tests it, increases the intensity to see if Kobe will break. He doesn't break. Week 2, something shifts. Kobe scores 6 points in one game, then 7, then 8. Still losing badly, still getting dominated, but improving, learning, adapting to Jordan's speed and physicality. Jordan notices this improvement, but doesn't acknowledge it verbally. Just increases defensive pressure, gets more physical, makes everything harder, testing whether Kobe's progress is real or temporary. Kobe responds by working harder, studying tape of their sessions in his head at night, obsessing over every detail of what works and what doesn't. Week 3, Kobe scores 10 points in a game. 11-10, almost wins, almost breaks through. Jordan closes it out at the end, but the message is clear. This kid is getting dangerous. After that game, Jordan gives his first compliment in 3 weeks. Better. Not good enough yet, but better. Kobe holds onto those words like oxygen, uses them as fuel, comes back the next morning even more determined. Week 4, everything clicks. Kobe's body has adapted to the intensity. His mind understands Jordan's patterns. His game elevates to a new level. He wins his first game 11-9. Jordan doesn't react, doesn't celebrate or get angry. Just says again, and they play immediately. Kobe wins the second game 11-8. Now Jordan's eyes change. Intensity increases. This isn't practice anymore. This is war. They play a third game, and Jordan wins barely, 11-10. And for the first time, Kobe sees something in Jordan's expression that looks like respect. July becomes August. The games become truly competitive. Some days Kobe wins. Some days Jordan wins. But they're always close, always intense, always pushing each other beyond comfortable limits. And during water breaks, Jordan starts talking, starts sharing the secrets that can't be taught through competition alone. It's not about talent anymore. Every NBA player has talent. It's about who can access that talent when it matters most. When you're exhausted, when the defense is perfect, when the game is on the line, when your body wants to quit, that's what separates good players from great ones. That's what you're learning right now. Kobe absorbs everything, every word, every lesson, every piece of wisdom. Takes mental notes, rewrites his entire understanding of basketball, of competition, of what excellence actually requires. This isn't just training. This is a complete transfer of knowledge, a passing of secrets from one obsessed perfectionist to another, from the king to his eventual successor.